A model of a homely room and fireplace. Chimney bears a peculiar form, like it's meant to have something put inside. Looks like a factory to me. Wonder what could get the gears inside moving. A small minecart. Endearing, if disturbing. Looks like putting something in the slot may get the gears inside to move. What a grim view. Children's clothes, judging by the size. Padlocks have names etched onto them. Anne, Tom, Charles. What does it say? No seams or torn fabric on this doll. Likely one-legged by design. The treasure hunt. Used to do lots of those in my childhood for myself and...
Is it a call for help? A bad joke?
or both. Better not risk leaving this matter ignored, don't you think? Impressive stature, strong gaze. I think this man deserves a knighthood.
Really, Holmes? How can you be so sure?
On rare occasions, Watson, it can suffice to trust one's gut. A miner with a sooty face, at least in doll form. What's this? Unnaturally bent legs, yet they look to be a design choice. Seems to be for me. Tom. Anne. Charles. Tom, Charles, Anne, and Mary. Last doll seems recently made. Not sure I like the treasure hunt's ending.
Could we really have saved her, Holmes?
No. Solving this crime is beyond my reach. It is society who must work on sparing children from death by hard labor.
is very sick here.
It sounds as though those people will need my help.
Hello, this is Dr. Watson. We'll take a look at your friend. Freshly dug up treasures, it seems.
Everything ends up in a river. It's a good thing these people take something from it.
The water has a curious whitish tinge to it. The subject is hyperventilating. He has a pale face and dilated pupils. Dilated pupils, decolorized skin, necrosis. What do you make of this, Doctor?
All signs point towards acute poisoning. It could possibly be due to chemicals. I won't jump to any conclusions yet.
What are you looking at? Do you like to watch how a man suffocates himself with food?
The coffin won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
Pile of rotten food. It carries danger, but not of the kind that we witnessed. Gruesome. It's been decomposing for weeks. If this were the origin of the disease, it would have started sooner than a few days ago. The waterway goes under the buildings. We'll need to find other open sections in order to continue our search.
Almost no fish the last couple of days. Ma Dalton swears she saw a ghost in Wales too. Coppers even went over there. Must be serious.
This pipe disposes of wastewater from a factory, a possible culprit, but would likely have caused trouble a long time ago. Moving on. Human waste. Despite looking fairly hazardous, I doubt it could cause such acute poisoning. I can't see any other major source of contamination in this section of the waterway. Perhaps another place. A recent cart crash. Phenol, a dangerous substance often used as a sanitizer, coming from Spade Chemicals. The fish's scales have decolorized. What a disaster. Are you able to help me?
Of course I know. To cut a long story short.
Barrels of phenol from your company ended up in the canal. It has poisoned people. You will need to clean it up properly. Otherwise, we will inform the authorities.
What the? We will call the cleaning brigade immediately. I hope this can stay between us.
The coffee won't go away. The doctor's too pricey.
Gentlemen, the doctor here and I have found the source of the contamination. Spade Chemicals will take care of it.
That's pretty good news. But how long will it take? And what about our friend? Will someone pay for his treatment?
Pressurize the company. But for now, get rid of the stained clothes and rinse any phenol-affected skin. No one else should touch the canal today.
Thank you, we'll do that. Let's go to the chief doctor for help.
Good evening, Constable. I heard some people talking of ghosts in this warehouse.
Gossips, all of them. An old lady neighbour saw some lights and ghostly shapes in the middle of the night. She heard music too. Turns out this was the warehouse of Grandpa Kujak. He owned a business with theatre props for scary shows. I went in and... well, it is a bit creepy. But I think it was probably just some kids fooling around.
Do you mind if I take a look inside?
Not at all. It's like Madame Tussauds, only worse. I'll be on the beat round the pub for the rest of the night. Damned explosion. Good night, sir.
An effective contraption. It still works. There was a box in the coffin. It was removed quite recently. They opened the casket and left marks. herbal odor with an ethylic base. Liquor? Phosphorus, used recently. Where is this going? Who is this intended to scare? Somebody had fun. Several crates are missing. Bottles of various shapes and sizes. I detect a mix of chemicals and aromas. No brand or markings. It looks like a bulk product. Inspired by the legend of Sleepy Hollow. A small cart left those tracks. Somebody played with phosphorus to give the illusion of ghosts or ectoplasm. In reality, they were here to mix a few ingredients and prepare a solution of some sort. Then they took a box hidden inside the casket. And they left through that gate with a small cart.
Ma Dalton swears she saw ghosts in warehouse too. The coppers even went over there. Must be serious.
Help me, please.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Is that the sort of thing?
Dr. Tippett's electric pectobrain. Patent medicine of the future.
This is a patent medicine. A quick fix at an expensive price that drags the patient slowly into death.
Help me, please.
I think I can help you.
Where are we? The field hospital?
The patient has a high temperature and is short of breath.
The cart from Warehouse 2.
I can hear the patient suffers with their lungs.
Good evening, sir. Are you the gentleman who sells that intriguing pecto-brain beverage?
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm Dr. Thomas Tippett, and yes, its proud inventor and purveyor.
Are you a doctor? You seem remarkably young.
I'm self-educated. I help people in need around these parts with my medicine.
Helping, as in bringing to the grave?
That is unfair, sir. The virtues of my invention are to calm the nerves, to stop coughing due to the endless smog, and to help children to sleep.
Has your beverage been tested by your peers or any medical authority? I am a doctor, and it appears that you are playing with people's lives, people who place their trust in you to ease their pain.
People need help, and drugs are expensive. My formula helps, and it's inexpensive. The product is dispensed from here only, so dose and usage are controlled. I looked into other patented medicines. They contain harmful or useless substrate, and they're sold in respected shops and pharmacies.
Do you realize what you are doing? You are playing with people's health.
You are a doctor. Take a look at my product. You won't find mercury, radium, lithium, or any other toxic substances drowned in alcohol and sold freely by so-called health professionals. I can show you how I work. Let me help people.
Watson, what do you make of this situation?
I'm not sure. Patent medicines can be a scourge, yes, but he is not entirely wrong in practice.
Why the haunted warehouse?
Well, nobody was using it, and people are afraid of ghosts. It kept them away until today. What I do is not entirely legal, but I do help people. I help up to 50 people here every day. It is working. Almost all men die from their remedies rather than their diseases. I want to change that. Damn phosphorus. I thought it was funny, but you can't get rid of it. If everything goes well, I could open a cure center in Lambeth, and even Whitechapel after that.
Oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen worse. Constable, I'm afraid we saw some troubling signs, unnatural even, inside the warehouse. Dr. Watson here can confirm it, and he's a specialist. It would be best to stay away for now.
Really? I'm 99% sure that ghosts don't exist, gentlemen. I won't report this to my colleagues after my shift. Some of them might be the naive sort who scare easy. I don't believe in ghosts. I did when I was a kid. My older brother used to creep outside and whisper at me through the window. "Papul, Papul, this is Grandma," he'd say, in a deep voice. It was scary.
It sounds sinister, even for a place like this. I wonder if there are more frogs in the pond. The murderer used his left hand to kill Hannah with a brick. The killer swapped Timothy's pills for cyanide. The faint almond scent is unmistakable. The killer was strong enough and the bathtub deep enough to drown poor Lucy. Petter gouged at the wall, fighting for his life. Odds are he left scars on the killer, too. The killer was limping, but Abigail couldn't escape. Well, it's clear that it was a multiple murderer. I'll send the profile to the police after we finish here.